Leaving the medallions here, I suppose that's wise. Of course, although I think you should hold on to the medallions.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
They'll help remind you of both the good and bad, not just the bad. They'd like to be remembered once in a while, even if it hurts. What if someone finds this site? They'll just steal them. I'm gonna say that because she would prioritize them, so I'm gonna say they'd like to be remembered once in a while, even if it hurts.
Huh. That's... That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
Alright. Over here at the cooking spit. Alright. So, what does Nyoka's new ability do? Increases critical hit chance? Oh, that's so lame. Like, especially for a character as badass as she is. Okay, so Byzantium. We need to do this. Byzantium. And that's science weapons. Knid's Cradle. Still going, I suppose. Alright. Can't fast travel. Okay. Just gonna have to head on out. What exactly is this? Terra 1 Publications. Oh, the iconoclasts. This is where the printing press was. That still ticks me off. Prioritizing a printing press over food and medicine. MSI. Okay, well, reminds me of the Civil War stuff with Skyrim. Just like, alright, you guys fight each other, I'll just loot them both. Thanks. Like, it was Marauder territory beforehand. Don't know why you feel the need to. Why you feel the need to go guns blazing against each other here.
I can take a hint.
I certainly hope so. That's right. You're done. Okay. You know, it's funny. Rather than the twist that Graham was the person who allowed... he was the catalyst for everything that happened, I expected there to be, like, some third party that was, like one of the other corporations had wanted to claim sole ownership over it, so they planted the seeds to get both factions here warring against each other for so long. That way, like, after grinding against each other almost forever, they'd be... they would be incapable of being a real fight. Wait, what? Oh, fuck off. Where are you? Where? Okay. Yeah. They just came in these enormous droves.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Come on! Stop getting stuck!
Someone else will clean this up, right?
Oh, come on. Stop pretending that this isn't an invisible wall. Knock it off. Speaking of invisible walls... Wow. You're really just supposed to sneak by or fight your way all through that. Man.
kill.
Bullseye.
Yeah, this is my life now. Shit.
Nice one.
Stop it. Do not stand. Ladies!
Here we go. Here we go. Ha! Here we go.
Jesus! Stop getting in the way! Look, over there.
Happening. I'm going.
Thank you.
Stop.
Yeah, come on. Mr. Mega Raptidon.
Now that was a hunt. Captain, you sure know how to set a woman's heart to beating, that's for sure.
That was a nice warm-up.
Alright.
Here we go. It'll be fun. Here we go. Keeping you.
Let's show 'em.
Right, take.
Okay.
They're in my... Got the drop on us. We're doing this.
That's right, Rar. Are
Mess 'em
you
up.
just healing?
Ha! Yeah! Take him down. down.
Shot, Captain. Here we go.
I'm warmed up now.
That's just pissing him off.
Yeah, that's really not getting anywhere near enough done.
Here we go. Hit.
Come on, he's the one that's blind. Why am I missing? Let's just get that leg.
You're in my sight.
Nice one.
Okay. So there are boxes over there, but at this point, quick save, we're going to go ahead and just make our way along.
Okay.
Kill confirmed.
Who's ready for more?
Alright. Gonna keep moving forward. Quick save.
Big mistake.
Oh. Well, that didn't get to last long. Bit of a shame about losing the corpse of the Mega Raptidon, but I'm honestly
You go
kind
on
of
ahead,
beyond
Captain.
caring.
I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
Me too. You know corpses shit themselves, right? Enjoy the smell.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you actually want me to go in? That's some bull. Okay, so. Start Mayday message playback.
My name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Well, alright. Logs. Interesting. Locate targeting module. Eject the command key. Run diagnostics. Okay. Okay, so frame rate's dropping pretty drastically. Don't know what about being at an angle is upsetting the system, but there you go. Go around. Okay. I don't know who I'm giving the targeting module. Okay. See, I don't want to give it to Graham. Like, ideally, I'd give this to Zora. Hmm. I'm going to go with Sanjar. Like, Graham's just not reliable. I can't depend on him to not start shooting just for the sake of it. A ship attempts to leave the atmosphere, but it's not full of believers? Shoot them down, why not?
If the iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts.
Why do you need it?
Well, because the module controls the weapons systems.
I mean, why do you need the gunship's weapon systems?
Because once we mount them on Stellar Bay's walls, no Marauder or Raptidon will ever be a threat to us again. Stellar Bay will be as secure as any other settlement in Halcyon.
I don't see how UDL is going to let you keep their toys.
The board's own Salvage and Recovery Clause 32B would say differently.
And they won't dare challenge us over this. Not after the data you found on their experiments here.
What's bad about the Iconoclast reaching it?
Can you imagine what those maniacs would do with weapons like that? They'd wreak havoc.
Or they go and get themselves killed. Then they're not your problem anymore.
The board would consider us complicit in any of their folly. That would only get us ousted again.
And roll back all the progress we've made at reconciling with the rest of Halcyon.
Good point.
Even if they merely sat on the scraps, the threat of a bunch of anarchists holding a gunship would bring the full wrath of the board down on Monarch. We can't afford that.
I'm skeptical they'd care enough to wipe us out, but if they did, we wouldn't stand a chance.
Ah, you see our quandary then.
Just don't ask me to lug a bunch of cannons.
Don't worry. We'll send an engineering team for those later. We'll have to disconnect them from the rest of the ship.
Of course, they'll be useless without that targeting module, which is why it's critical that you retrieve it.
These weapons sound pretty powerful.
Which is also why we can't let the Iconoclast get them.
Seems like your people should be able to handle
Look,
this.
Celia, he's being funny again.
I don't think so, sir.
Really? Well, I could have sworn... Well, that's not important. What is important is that there's a considerable distance between us and that ship, and most of it is inhabited by marauders and raptidons.
Can't get your hands dirty now and then.
Do you just think of these things in the moment, or do you write them down and save them for later? They're very good.
Answer the question.
Oh, I can play along. What I've got here is a town full of yellow-bellied corporate cast-offs who wouldn't know a stun baton from a slide rule. How is that?
Pretty good, actually.
Wow! Thanks, Thank you.
Enough about the gunship.
Good, because we haven't a moment to lose.
I'm going to go talk to the Iconoclast as well. According to the ship's logs, they
That's
suffered
surprising.
some kind of
The board's
malfunction.
equipment is usually in top shape. After all, they have first access to any fresh parts or components.
Everyone gets careless. Maybe there's something deeper going on.
A conspiracy? You've spent too much time around Graham.
Could you agree to a truce?
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
I've read your reviews, Sonia. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
You're good with details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture. The people who wrote your reviews are the same type of people you'll deal with on the board, yeah? Pull your head out of your ass, don't screw this opportunity up over your wounded pride. Yeah, the people who wrote your reviews.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Perhaps you have a point. Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts
Zora!
are not the
Please let
most
me say Zora.
compromising sorts.
What about the second in command, Zora?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked
Yes!
for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Are you Are you serious?
One can't be haphazard about these things. Besides, if you think her skills will complement mine, then we should see what those skills are.
Fine.
Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. Bring it to me, and I'll see if she's qualified.
Okay.